The concept of power has served as the core of the Dragon Ball story from the very beginning. For most characters, seeking growth in physical power has been the driving force behind many of the franchise's stories. Characters like Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and even Frieza have all gotten stronger through harsh training and by tapping into their potential to constantly leapfrog over each other to become the strongest. However, we've also seen other characters utilize power in different ways, ranging from wealth, knowledge, and even the wish-granting abilities of the Dragon Balls. The Dragon Balls have been sought out for just about everything: world domination, immortality, bringing back others from the dead, but they've rarely been used to increase one's own physical strength, the very concept that drives the series. Although, there are a few characters who have done just that. Piccolo and Granolah have both made the wish to become stronger, but they went about it in two very different ways. For Piccolo, it was out of desperation and the desire to protect the Earth in the absence of Goku and Vegeta. For Granolah, it was out of vengeance and the desire to take down Frieza as the last surviving member of his race. Both characters ended up getting their wish, but this wish paid off, and this wish did not. The reason for Granolah's wish not paying off as intended is because of the limits of the Dragon Balls. Throughout the series, it's explicitly stated and shown that wishes can only be granted if it's within the power of the creator of the Dragon Balls. It's why Shenron couldn't wish to eliminate Vegeta and Nappa before their arrival on Earth. They were simply much more powerful, and the wish couldn't be made. Excluding the Super Dragon Balls, which can grant just about any wish imaginable, at least from what we've seen so far, other planets with their own sets of Dragon Balls also have limitations on what they can or cannot do. Planet Cereal's Dragon Balls are no different, meaning that when Granolah made the wish to become the strongest in the universe, it came at a cost. Rather than giving him the power without any condition, Taranbo stated that he couldn't grow Granolah's power any further than his own potential. However, he could drastically shorten Granolah's lifespan in exchange for power that he would have achieved over the rest of his life. So rather than living another 150 years and slowly training to get stronger throughout the years, Granolah wished to obtain all that strength at once and only have 3 years left to live. Granolah essentially traded his life away to get stronger, and for a while it worked out in his favor. He bested Goku and Vegeta in combat even when they were using some of their strongest forms and techniques, but just like what usually happens in Dragon Ball, the Saiyans fought back, got stronger themselves, and bested Granolah, making his wish to become the universe's strongest null and void. Of course, Granolah is still plenty strong, but now his lifespan has been drastically reduced, and he can't even claim that title of universe's strongest anymore that he first wished for. In fact, at the very end of the story arc, we find out that Granolah couldn't even have achieved his goal of offing Frieza because it turns out that Frieza had done his own training and achieved a new, incredibly overpowered transformation in some random room of spirit and time somewhere in the cosmos. Now, even though Granolah's wish was ultimately overshadowed by other characters getting stronger, the concept of instantaneously obtaining power that you would have earned over time by shaving down your lifespan, it's a really cool story mechanic. It was so cool that it was used twice in the same story arc. The primary villain of this arc, Gas, also became the universe's strongest after Elec made a similar wish with Cereal's Dragon Balls, allowing us to see more of the downsides to this wish in real time. Unlike Granolah, who still had a few years left to live and grow after making the wish, Gas ultimately had to surpass everybody in the universe, including Granolah himself, which led to his lifespan being reduced even more, and by the end of the arc, we saw that he was physically deteriorating minute by minute, and was practically a skeleton by the time Frieza showed up to put him down. At the end of the day, Granolah's wish was a cool concept that served as the foundation of an entire story arc, but because of the limitations of the Dragon Balls and because of other characters naturally being able to get stronger, it ultimately didn't pay off in the end. Piccolo's wish, on the other hand, which was made in the midst of the superhero arc, proved to be highly beneficial despite it being made out of desperation. Unlike Granolah's wish, Piccolo didn't have that desire to become the universe's strongest. He didn't even plan on using the Dragon Balls at first. Instead, he simply wanted enough power to best the Red Ribbon Army's newest creations, the Gamma Androids. Piccolo hoped that Dende could unlock his potential, similar to how Grand Elder Guru unlocked Gohan and Krillin's back on Namek, but unfortunately, Dende wasn't capable of doing such a thing because he was still so young. However, the Dragon Balls could unlock his potential after a few upgrades from Dende, so when summoning Shenron, Piccolo used one of the wishes to gain a new transformation, similar to Gohan's ultimate form, and as we all know, Shenron threw in an extra bonus that would later turn out to be Orange Piccolo. Now you might be wondering, if Piccolo and Granola's wishes are so similar, why did Granola's have such a major drawback, but Piccolo's did not? And not only that, but he even got an extra bonus that he didn't even ask for. Essentially, what makes Piccolo's wish different from Granola's is the fact that it was the right person making the right wish with the right dragon. Piccolo only wanted his potential unlocked, power that was already in him that was just needing to be awakened. Granolah was seeking out power that he hadn't earned yet. It was power that he would have eventually achieved, but not for well over a century. Piccolo's wish, while simple and straightforward, served as the culmination of his entire character arc from his first appearance in the original Dragon Ball all the way up to Dragon Ball Super Superhero. That journey that Piccolo had gone on from the evil reincarnation of Piccolo Daima, a fractured character who served as one half of the powerful nameless Namekian alongside Kami, to this fully redeemed and kind-hearted warrior who, after experiencing his Namekian culture firsthand and through the memories of Nail, reunited with his other half to become the nameless Namekian once again. Fast forward to the events of Superhero, and we see that when Piccolo summons Shenron, he's referred to with respect, being called Lord or Master. Now that Piccolo has been fully reunited with Kami, he's recognized as the original creator of Earth's Dragon Balls, and thus his wish isn't just a simple potential unlock like it may seem. It's that power that was used to create Shenron in the first place being returned back to its creator, back to Piccolo. That is what Orange Piccolo is supposed to represent. Like the ultimate form before it, everything that Piccolo taps into throughout Superhero was power that he already had within him, power that he was always capable of unlocking. It was power that he had earned throughout his character arc and was finally rewarded when the time had come. That is what makes Piccolo and Granola's wishes different. While they both made similar wishes, it all boiled down to the right person making the right wish. For Piccolo, it was a person being rewarded for a long and strenuous journey of self-discovery, while for Granolah, it was an unnatural curse that was doomed the second he made that wish. And with that, I hope you all enjoyed today's discussion. If you enjoyed what you watched, please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, and subscribe to the channel to help me make bigger and better videos. If you're a fan of all things Dragon Ball, click that notification bell once you're subscribed so you can stay up to date on all my content. Thank you all so much for watching, be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and until my next video, I will be seeing all of you Dragon Ball fans later. See ya!